Okay. Hi everybody, I am Carrie and this is my mom.
Hi everybody, I'm Mom.
Alright, and we are going to get picked up to go to the surgery center in about just over a half hour. So I thought we'd take one last chance to talk about what we're feeling, and I'm sure Mom has she's nervous. I think she's more nervous than I am.
Yeah, I'm nervous because I'm used to being there when something occurs. I mean, even at birth. I mean, we were in a birthing room and you were with us right after birth, and it's scary because like they're coming and they're gonna take you away. And then I won't even get to see you until like 24 hours later. And that's just really
That
scary.
is something that Dr. Chettawut is doing, is after surgery, no visitors are allowed until the next day and then only for 1 hour. So basically, they're going to give Mom one call, and if she misses it, that's it. So
I'm gonna live on the phone. I'm gonna be like standing there for like 3 hours with the phone in my hand or something.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that's really scary, is not being in touch or not being able to see that everything's okay, and calming motherly nerves.
I tried to reassure Mom that the risk of complications with SRS or like serious things where your entire health is in danger are like extremely low to non-existent, but I don't know how much comfort that is.
Well, also we watched a video from someone who had gone through it, and seeing that, knowing a little bit about what to expect, I think was really good, because I think information sort of helps you through it, whereas not knowing is what makes you really anxious. Like, okay, what's going on? What's happening? Is everything okay?
And I have to admit, like, that's pretty much the only fear that I have, is because of that fear of the unknown. Like, I mean, I've studied like what it's gonna feel like, I've studied what I can expect it to fix, what I can expect it to not fix, and just spinning around in my mind for all this time. But I am still kind of afraid, like, oh my gosh, what if I'm wrong? I don't know, I've never felt this before, what if? But at the same time, like she said, the information, like, I think I was expecting to be a lot more scared. Like, I was expecting to be like super nervous anticipation, oh my God, on the day of surgery, where it's almost like as soon as I booked my date and I mentioned this, that was when, to me, it stopped being, this is something off in the future. It's like, oh my God, it's real. My mind started going through all these steps of, what's going to happen, and I just started binge researching everything to make sure that I was ready, to make sure I knew what I was getting myself into, to make sure I knew what to expect, and, all this stuff. So I spent like 2 months straight researching stuff. And the more I researched about other trans people, their sexuality, how they felt before and after, and what they described dysphoria as, and compared it to my own situation. And so I got all of that, oh my God, fear of the unknown out of me months ago. So here we have Mom completely freaking out because she's, like kind of new to this whole thing. And me, that by this time, I'm just like, it's happening. I finally get to be through it. Yay. And especially, like, I don't know how much it's being off of hormones is like blunting my emotions and not making me able to really like get the full emotional grasp of what's going on, but that's a part of it. But whatever. Again, like, I'm just surprised. I'm really not that scared. I'm kind of in this calm, chill, it's okay, Mom, it's okay.
Yeah,
Everything's
it's
gonna be
like totally opposite. It's like you've been reassuring me, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be here as the support mechanism, and I'm the one that's like needing the reassurance. But it's true, she's been totally calm, and and even when I said, are you nervous? He's like, no, I can't wait, this is great, it's here. And
I'm really anxious to get back on hormones. I'm tired of feeling bleh. But whatever. Also, while we were touring around Thailand, I kind of had a couple bouts of body dysphoria. It's like, thank God that shit's gonna be over.
Well, that's the other part that's kind of an irony, is that whenever we travel, and especially internationally, it's an excursion, and it's like you're trying food and you're trying all these things, but in the back of my mind this whole time it's like, we're not just here just to have a fun and experience Thai culture. I mean, this is serious business, but
It's an adventure! It's an adventure, Mumsy!
but the food is phenomenal. The food is just incredible. Yes.
America, you need to adjust your farming practices. Your food tastes like cardboard compared to Thai foods.
Yeah, it's like so flavorful.
Also, America, you need authentic Chinese restaurants. Oh my gosh. Like, we went to this Chinese noodle shop. I'm going to post a video of that, and, had like duck and noodles with this Chinese broth, and they had dim sum, and we had this vegetable dish, and it's like so different from the heavy, deep fried American crap that they call Chinese food. We need a real Chinese restaurant in America.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do. We do. And
Whatever.
even the things that were fried, like the tempura, it's
Yeah.
so light and delicate.
Well, that's Japanese, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
There's a lot of Japanese food here, and there's a lot of Chinese food here.
That's going to be
and-
my celebration meal once I get out. There's a sushi buffet. I want.
Yeah, you've had your eyes on that since the moment we landed.
That's my id talking. Want food.
You've done amazingly well on a liquid diet, too. I've got to say, that's been incredible.
It's kind of been surprising how easy it was. Like, I think there's something about like when in real life you're not eating, it's different because you don't know when your next meal is going to be. So you're like nervous and you're like, oh, I'm hungry and I'm going to eat soon, but I can't right now. And that kind of makes it worse, where on a liquid diet before surgery, knowing that you're not allowed to eat, and so you just have to deal with it for this particular amount of time, makes it that much easier. So, it's like, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit hungry, a little bit lethargic, but, I know it's temporary. It's for this set amount of time. I can deal with it.
Yeah, I think the no energy, too, kind of calmed your emotions. Like
Yeah.
you almost didn't want to
Jeez,
spend
yeah.
the emotional drain on.
I'm actually appreciating kind of, having lower energy, because when I got here, testosterone started coming back on me, and I was like in this nitpicky, frustrated, rawr kind of mode. So
I can verify that. It was like having a teenager all over again.
gee, funny thing about that.
Yes.
It's almost like all of a sudden I got all these hormones in my body that I don't know what to do with.
Yes. And that's what's interesting about this as a parent, because growing up, there was balance and there was a happy person, and then all of a sudden, adolescence, I guess the testosterone was banging or something. I don't know, but I didn't know that person at all in the teenage years. And so once the hormones started and this testosterone disappeared, I felt like I had my child back. And that, I think that was something that maybe more parents need to appreciate, if they just really see inside their child and see that this is something that's natural. This is the way it's supposed to be. And the other was not. The other
Yeah.
was a fight. It was like you were fighting your body and your spirit.
Yeah. No, it was kind of a bummer to feel like my own emotions were like against what I wanted them to be. Like, a lot of times I felt irrationally angry before, and I kind of felt like snappy and short-tempered, and I hated being that way. And a few other things that I talked about already, like I was tired all the time, my sleep schedule was messed up, it just a number of weird things. But also, I do want to, Mom is like what would be considered highly supportive, like when I first came out, she was like, why didn't you tell me earlier? I saw you suffering and I didn't know why. And yeah, so
Yeah, I can't imagine any other way. I just, yeah.
Aw, Mom. All right. So anything else you want to say? We're going to have to start packing because the car is going to arrive in about 20 minutes, so we got to step on it, so.
I'm freaking out!
And I'm finally going to be done with this. Yay!
Oh my gosh. Can I hide in the trunk or something on the way over?
Yeah, just hide under my hospital bed, wait for the nurses to leave, sneak out.
Harry, are you? Oh my gosh. Anyway, thanks for listening.
All right, well, we will update on what we're feeling once this is over with. So I'm about to be laid up for like the next week, barely able to get out of bed. Fun.
I don't have anybody to play with.
Poor Mumsy.
Yeah.
Well, you do get to go to the school and see how Thai kids learn and stuff. That's going to be fun.
Yes, I
See,
went
she's an
ahead.
education professor. So.
I scheduled something to do tomorrow morning so I could try to like get my mind off of things for a while, and I don't know if
Mumsy,
it'll
you're
work.
crying. You're making me cry. I'm sorry. I wish I could calm you down.
This is so reverse.
Yes, let it be known. The person getting surgery whose body is permanently going to be changed is like excited, and the person who is my emotional support
It's a disaster.
is going, oh my God, my baby.
Okay.
Maybe all right, Mom. All right.
All is well.
Okay.
All is well in Thailand.
If you say so.
And get better soon so we can go out and play.
Of course, yes. I want to eat delicious food and I want to go visit more places. The temple tour that we did was amazing.
It's a beautiful place. It really is a beautiful place with very kind, wonderful people.
All right, and with that said, I think Mom's had her share of getting emotional. So we're gonna say bye for now, and I will update once I get out of the recovery center. All right. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.